Good evening. It's about 8:30. Feeling pretty decent by myself. No family here. Feels very weird after 3+ weeks with people here. I took an Ensure because if you didn't look at the other videos, the doctor wants me to have 3 a day. I got 2 today because I took my breakfast one at like 11:30, and then I took another Oxy, and next thing you know, I could hear thunderstorms, and it was 3:15, and I thought it was 3:15 in the morning because I'm in my pajamas at the time, and then I realized it was 3:15 in the afternoon, and I had corked off and had a really deep sleep. And everybody says that sleep is healing. So I finally got into the shower about 6:30 in the evening after I made a couple of phone calls that I finally had the privacy to make, and have a long conversation without anybody walking in. And then I made some leftovers for dinner and had an Ensure. And I'm going to continue to watch Strange New Worlds and argue with myself over whether I need to cancel Paramount Plus. But for right now, I have it, and I have to pay for it till the end of the year because of the way my payment structure is. So I'm going to watch Strange New Worlds. Yes, I like the Star Trek stuff and the Star Wars stuff and all kinds of stuff. The broad thing. And it's nice that it came back on just as I was coming home from surgery. How they did it just for me, right? So anyway, I had finally had some headway, so to speak, with the constipation issue, but it was, as I said a few videos ago, when stuff like this happens, it's pretty brutal. Doesn't feel good at all. And I know there's still more to be done there, but I'm going to also take a half Miralax dose, and I think that's the way I'm going to do it. So I'm not taking this enormous dose of it, and so that you wind up with this explosion, but maybe a half a dose will be more gentle. I also have more Colace. My lovely friend Sarah had been at CVS and got me some Colace and some more Tylenol in the lower dosage. And so I'm just going to take it easy. And I'm still panicking over not being able to drive and whatnot, but I suppose if I really had to, my car is there, but I'm on drugs. I can't drive. It would be ridiculous. I mean, I'm sitting in a chair at 8 o'clock at night and I want to go to sleep. And I took a low dose of medication at 11:30 and I slept for 3 hours. But I needed the sleep. Friday had been pretty busy, and Thursday was the day we went to the doctor, and that turned out to be an all-day thing, and it just wiped me out. I'm still getting wiped out after just a couple of hours, and I have to keep being reminded that I am only 2 weeks after major surgery, that it isn't I'm already 2 weeks. It's only 2 weeks. We are too hard on ourselves. We think that we need to, they get us up and get us moving and have us use the bathroom by ourselves and learn to take a shower and do all of those things so that we can be self-sufficient to some degree, but it doesn't mean we're well, and it doesn't mean we're ready, and we need to make sure that those that surround us are aware of that we still need help, and we still are not 100%, and then we need to turn that inward and tell ourselves that we're not ready. We're not ready. And we need to give ourselves permission to take a nap. We need to give ourselves permission to sit in the chair and watch TV and maybe doze. We need to give ourselves permission to order DoorDash or pizza from the local place because we're not ready to cook something or to make very easy meals. The last couple of generations have gotten used to Food Network, and hell, I fell into it too, where, every meal had to be a fancy something. But, our parents, our mothers, our fathers got nutritious meals on the table after work without, as my grandmother would say, potchkaing, making a big fuss. We don't have to make a big fuss. I joke about Taco Monday, but the truth is I like tacos, and they're seriously easy to make. They don't take a lot. And if you make a little extra taco meat, you have 2 meals. Go for it. Eat a little salad with it. That's what I did the other night. I ate a little salad. Last night, in fact, I ate a little salad. So a little taco and a little salad. And of course, now I'm taking an Ensure. So if I could say this about the Ensure, I like the clear therapeutic nutrition ones better. That the ones they were giving me in the hospital, the ones that I bought at CVS are the typical ones. And the chocolate, and I'm a chocolate fanatic, guys, but the chocolate tastes very medicinal. The strawberry is not so bad. I'm going to continue to buy the berry one. I'd really like to get some more of these therapeutic ones because I think they taste so much better than the regular ones. And I think the protein is roughly the same, although apparently it doesn't have all the same vitamins or something, or I don't know what the deal is. It doesn't have the fiber, maybe. If they go to give you some therapeutic ones before a surgery, they're really good. Hoard those. If they let you take more, take them home. Anyway, we're coming up on 9 minutes, and I'm kind of babbling because I took my meds, and but I wanted to bring up the points I did in this, that you need to be good to yourself, and that's what I know. Good night.